Yo, what's good, beautiful people? It's Hunt. Today I'm bringing y'all the top 3 builds that I like the most in NBA 2K23. These are all very different playstyle builds and they're all very amazing, good all around builds. Make sure y'all do drop a like, sub, turn on post notifications. It's all very much appreciated. Now the first thing I'm going to do is tell you the type of builds that we're going to be going over, and then I'm going to show you the builds, and then after that I'm going to show you like some badges and jump shots and stuff like that. So the first thing I'm going to tell you, I got a 6-1 to show y'all today. A very, very good 6-1 build for people who like them small guards. And then I got a 6-7 build, which is the tallest you could go and have 99 steals. So I made a 6-7 ISO lockdown build. And then on top of that, I got a 6-9 in case you're somebody who wants to join the meta and be one of them 6-9s. Now, none of these builds are the best in the game. This game, there's so many different ways you can make a build. You want to tweak any build, even if you take one of my builds, somebody else's builds, I know there's still at least one thing somebody would want to tweak for their own personal preference. So builds this year, they're all different, but these are 3 builds I feel like are super overpowered. 2 of these are already at 99 for me, so let's get straight into it. So the first thing I'm going to show y'all is the 6-1. Now this is the first build I have ever made, and I played it safe making this build. So you're going to see this build isn't the best when you first see it, but I'm going to change it and show y'all exactly how I did this build different and give y'all Demigod 6-1. So the first thing I would have did differently is upgrade the wingspan as much as I can. That's the first thing that I would do. The next thing that I would do, I would keep him at 6'1", same weight. I would up my 3 ball to about 85. Now, if you're somebody who's, you know what I'm saying, going into the comp stage, you're playing a lot of Pro-Am rec, you want to hit, like, honestly, you only need an 80 to 85 3 ball in my opinion. With the 85 3 ball on my 6'7", I could green from beyond half court. So it's up to y'all. Y'all could either go 89 or 85. But I went 85, mid-range 75, free throw, you could leave that at whatever. As long as you have 18 plus badges in shooting, you could get 2 tier 3, and if you hit level 40 in season 3, you could up that to 3 tier 3 badges. If you want, you could go with more to get all 4, it just depends on what y'all are playing. I already told y'all about that. So the next thing that I would have did is up my ball handling. This is another thing that's personal preference. You can either go with an 85, which will give you most of the SIGs, Steve Francis, and a lot of the SIGs in the game, or you could up it, because I know a lot of people want to have all the dribble moves that come into the game. So 92 ball handling, and then you could lower this speed with ball to 75 because you're not going to need that higher. But when you go to 92, all right, so 77 is if y'all want to get every dribble move in the game. I only use the 85 ball handling on my 6'7", and honestly, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like, it all depends on the animations you want. So playmaking, literally just go look at dribble moves, see which ones have, like, what the requirements are for which different dribble moves, and then up your ball handling literally and speed with ball just to match that. Like, Michael Jordan dribble styles is 75 ball handle, so everybody ups it to 75 first, and then after that, ball handling 92 for all the animations. If you don't care, you can run with 85. Now I'm gonna show you the way I would have made it. I'm gonna show you 2 different playmaking versions of this build. So this build right here is gonna be with the 85 ball handling. I would have upped my steal for sure to give me really high steal, and I would up my perimeter defense to about an 85. After I do those 2 things, drive and dunk to get me contacts, because we all know you want them beautiful contact dunks. 84 drive and dunk is all you need. Now we got to upgrade the vertical, speed and acceleration. You only need an 80 to 85 speed, but you want to make sure that your acceleration is as high as you could get it. So you could up the speed to about an 85, 95 excel. From here, you could go 75 or 80 vert. I don't know which one gives you the contact dunks. I'm gonna go 80 to play it safe. But after that, you upgrade the stamina. 95 is pretty fine for the stamina. Now after this, you got badge attributes. You still got 4 overalls to give. You can either make this more of a defensive build, and you can, you know, upgrade this stuff, or upgrade rebound, or since you're a 6'1", you might not care about interior defense or blocks. You might be having a lock playing with you, so you might just want to keep it like that. You might want to run like maybe a 40 block or something and keep it like this. And that's when you can, up that ball handling. Now you can up the 3 ball. Now y'all see what I'm talking about. This right here is a really nasty 6'1" build. It just all depends on what y'all want. You can upgrade this as you please. I'm just gonna upgrade the close shot a little bit, and then I'm gonna use the rest of the attributes on the strength over here, because I'd rather use strength than free throw, but they're gonna make me upgrade the free throw anyway. Alright, so this right here is what I would say is a really good 6'1" build. This build would get limitless takeoff silver, and then you'll be able to core it out. You could put posterizer on, and you could have, you know what I'm saying, you'll have perfectly fine animations when it comes to finishing. When it comes to shooting, you got a really nice 3 ball, nice shooting stats. You could upgrade it, change whatever you want. When it comes to the playmaking, you get all the, you know what I'm saying, Damian Lillard, whatever you want. So yeah, this is what I would do if I was to remake my 6'1". This is exactly how I'd remake it. You get contacts, whatever you want. And yeah, this is what I feel like is a fire 6'1" build. I'm going to show y'all the name on it, and then after that, I'm going to get into the 6'7" and show y'all the other builds I was talking about today. So the name you'll get on this is a 2-way 3-point shot creator. Now let's get into the next build. Alright, so now we're going to get into the second build. This is the 6'7" lockdown build that I was telling y'all about. This one I have at 99 with that other guard. Now this build right here is tough. I like this one a lot because 6'7" is a lot easier to run on the 2s and 1s. Because even running a 6'1" with high defense, it's not really made for 2s or 1s. I'm just being honest with y'all. It is a very good build, and it is very nice for 3s, pro-am, rec. It's good for a lot of situations. But 2s and 1s, it's 50-50. 1s court, you're going to have amazing offense, but the defense, the thing is, when you're on the 2s court and the 1s court, people will rim run, grab the board over your head, put it back up, keep doing it until they make that. And that's something that I've experienced a lot on my 6'1", and I really just wanted to make a new build. So I made another build with high defense. I was taller, so then I don't have to switch on rim runs. You know what I'm saying? When people be switching when a dude rim runs and stuff like that, that type of stuff rarely works on limitless takeoffs and stuff like that. So I like to box a dude up, play my defense all the way into the paint, try to get the block, try and get the stop. And this build really does do that. This build has limitless takeoff. You can change this build any way that you want to, though. Like, if you want to have contact dunks, you could drop some stuff. You could drop the steal from being a 99. But me going 6'7", the tallest you could be with a 99 steal, I was for sure going to put it on. So this is my 6'7". I really have no regrets with it at all. I've played with this build for a while now, and it's a 99, so there's no regrets I have at all with making that one. The first one I showed y'all what I would have changed and how nice of a 6'1" I would have remade, and a really good Demigod 6'1". This build I'd made with really good knowledge, and I think this build is actually pretty tough. So this is my 3-and-D point 6'7". I like this build a lot. You get a lot of really good badges, and yeah, it's a very good 6'7" build. Now let's get into the 6'9". Alright, now the last build we're going to go over is this 6'7". This is another very nice build in my opinion, and this is the last build that I'm working on right now, because I do have that 6'1" and 6'7" maxed out badges. They're 99, you know, everything like that. So I'm working on a third build, and this is probably going to be my third build that I'm grinding. Now we got 6'7", 7'4" wingspan, 185. Now another thing I do want to say, these aren't meant to be popper. These are all ISO builds. These are builds, I only ISO. I don't really run with screens, so I don't make builds that don't have finishing, or, you know what I'm saying? These are all around builds that you could use to, you know what I'm saying, play guard with. So this build right here, you got the contact dunks, you got the vertical for the contact dunks, you got good speed, great defense all around. Like, the defense on this is actually good all around. Now you could drop some things if you want to have, if you don't care about rebounding and stuff like that. You could obviously take the rebounding down and give yourself like a super high block or whatever you want. But me personally, that's just the way that I made it. You could change whatever you want with it, but this build's tough, man. It's got Nice ball handling, so you're dribbling just like my 6'7", just like my 6'1". On top of that, you're pulling shots from the same distance with an 85 3 ball. There's really no complaints about this build at all. So yeah, this is the third build. This is the inside out score. All of them have really good badge layouts. They all get the required badges, you know, limitless range, limitless takeoff. If you want agent threes, it gets unpluckable. One thing I'm gonna tell y'all though, if you want to adjust any of these builds to get Hall of Fame unpluckable, up the post control and remove something else. So all you gotta do is just up the post control and remove something else, and you'll be able to get Hall of Fame on unpluckable on any of the builds that I showed y'all today. So those are three really good builds. Now I'm gonna pop up two jump shots on the screen. One of them is for my 6'7", which is good for all 6'5" to 6'10" builds. The other one is for my 6'1", which is good for all 6'5" and under builds. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions about badges, just check out my other videos. I got a ton of different videos about badges and breakdowns about different stuff, gameplay, dribble moves. So just check them out and y'all will be straight. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Your boy Horn is out. I love y'all.